We're back again with our panel of experts, all testing their expertise to try and recreate the snooker classic shots from years gone by. They're scoring each other, which gives us a leaderboard. And at this point, I have to say we have a tie. We've got Steve and Ken both tying at the top, and at the bottom things are also very tight, so it's still all to play for. This next shot is Parrott's Parrott. First up to attempt this difficult shot is our 1979 UK champion, Mr. John Virgo.
Oh, swerved it too much.
Unlucky.
Swerved it too much.
Well, I think John was brave enough to give it, to commit to swerving across the face of the red, which is what you had to do to pot it. So I think it's a 6.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah.
At least you hit it. 5.
Thank you.
Yeah. Unusually for me, I'm going to be very generous, but it's a 7.
Thank you, Ken. Yeah. Dennis, my best pal.
Middle of the road, JV. You just got too much swerve on it.
That's been my problem all my life.
5 for JV.
Oh.
I went for control.
Not great, but you hit more of it than JV. 6.
I don't know where to start, to be honest, but I will. The middle of the road, it was a good swerve, too much. Actually, over swerved it, so I'm going to give you a 5.
Gotta go the same as I did for JV. Over swerved it. 5 for the nugget.
Well, Steve gave me 6, and I thought my effort was better than that. But anyway, I'm going to give you 6. You gave it me, I'll give it Steve.
Just a bit softer.
When he hit
The
it,
swerve would have taken.
You know.
Well, that was a very good effort, I must say.
you.
As much as it pains me to say that after the scoring you've been giving me all day. But I will be generous, and I think it was a good shot. Number 8.
You're a good man, Ken. I always said that about you.
Yeah, I'm going to give Neil 7 for that effort. That was played the same pace that John Parrott played it at. The only thing different was the red didn't go in. Nearly did. Good effort, Neil.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't see it like that. I thought the idea was to swerve around the green so you nearly potted the red. He hit it on the wrong side. Apart from that, I'm only going to give it 5. Sorry, Neil.
Well, strangely enough, I'm in total agreement with John Parrott, because the only way you can possibly
John Parrott. My name's John Virgo, by the way. John Virgo. All right, Steve. You can call me what you like. I don't mind.
Let's do that again.
You know.
No. Wait a minute, don't worry. Well, I've got to say, also, I'm in agreement with John Virgo, because the only way you can pot that is to commit by going across the face of the red. Anybody can hit the red as a professional, so I'm going to mark him down. I'm going to make it a 4.
Your best chance is you have to do it again.
Well, foul and a miss.
What have you got in there?
Game, so we better
I don't think Ken will ever want to see that shot again in his life. I mean, he never even hit the red. I hate doing this, Ken, but
No, you don't.
no, you don't.
Well, I didn't know what to put down, so I presume that's a 0.
I'm looking through here and I can't find a number I want. I'm torn between the 0 with a plus and the -1. I mean, I think you probably appreciate the 0 with a plus for missing the red. It's a schoolboy error.
It's a skill.
Schoolboy error.
It was careless. It was careless.
It was careless.
He had his butt in the air a bit high there, didn't he?
I'm just going to write it in case any confusion. 1. Okay?
it's
Not
been
10, 1.
Generous.
Unlucky, Ken.
I was never a great swerver in all fairness. I didn't have the height for it.
Yeah. I've seen you at the bar a few times. You were swerving.
Let's try the in off.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like JV's reaction here.
Well, what can one say about that? You're supposed to swerve it and try and hit the red fullish to try and pot it. Steve and I swerved too much. Did he play a swerve? It's only worth 2 to me.
You hit the red, Dennis, and you also played it at the correct pace. But apart from that, the line was wrong. So at this level, a 2. I'm sorry.
You gave me a very generous mark, Dennis, for that 3. That's as generous as I can go, sorry.
And you gave me a very generous mark as well, so the best I could do with that. It was a little duck for you, Dennis.
I should have played to Mrs. McCallum. I got more points.
A distinctly average, if not poor, display from all the boys. Clearly they're no match for JP in the swerve department. And what about Ken? Just 2 points. Neil wins his 2nd consecutive round and is now in 3rd. Ken has dropped from 1st to worst, and Steve is still our outright leader.
Well, to the only man in the world who can pull that shot off. What did you make of their attempt,
I mean,
John?
how bad was that? Honestly, Dennis Taylor's the only man I know who, in the trick shot, and played safe. He played a safety shot. Ken said he couldn't reach because he was never tall enough. He'd have to buy him an orange crate to stand on.
I tell you, I don't know what I'm more embarrassed about. Actually, over swerving or just listen to my laugh over again. I'm going to have a word with the editor and double the negative or whatever you call it.
Oh, your laugh is becoming famous or infamous. But
It wasn't a great. There wasn't great attempts there, was there?
Dennis has always been a good swerver, particularly at the bar.